Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video about my experience with the company SunLove. Back before they first deleted their Twitter account, they had contacted me to review their product, which I thought great, but when I went to try and reply, they had already shut down their Twitter account. So I was like, okay, well, I guess there goes that opportunity to review someone. And you know, because I wasn't paying attention to all the negative comments because other people were having good experiences, so I figured maybe it was just some odd coincidence, I don't know. So they made a new Twitter account, and they immediately saved me, which I thought was weird. So I contacted them again, and I said, you know, you had asked me before to review your product, do you still want me to? And they said, sure, just give us your address and all that, and they'll send it out. That was back on February 4th. So by middle of March, I hadn't gotten anything, and I was worried if they had shipped it, maybe it got to the wrong house, or it got lost, and I wanted to let them know. So I contacted them and let them know that I had yet to receive anything. And they acted stupid, you know, not to say that they meant to, but, you know, they said, what are you talking about? Was this an order? What? So like, no, you asked me to review your product for YouTube. And this is after they even sent me a message that said, you know what, you give us a good review and we'll make sure you get stuff, which I thought was weird. But, you know, I was like, whatever. But anyway, they said, you know, I let them know my address again and all that, and they said, because they had asked for it again, and then I heard nothing again. And I messaged them again, and I heard nothing again. I waited till the end of March, and I was still like, what the heck? So I just happened to leave a message on my Twitter that just says, can't wait to review SunLove. I'm very excited. I just hope it gets here soon. That's all I said. You know, not where the fuck is my SunLove. Pardon. I'll make sure to add a little note down there. Probably curse words. Anyway. And, you know, I didn't curse. I didn't say anything bad about them. I said I was excited. So I get a Twitter message from them saying I better take down the message or else I'm never getting anything. I'm like, I wasn't insulting them. I said, I'm not sure why you're so angry, but, you know, I was just saying I was excited to get your product and that I haven't gotten anything, and hopefully I will soon. And they again said that I better stop messaging, you know, posting about the subject, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? So I leave another message, you know, on my Twitter, because at this point I'm like, obviously they're not going to send me anything. They changed their minds. I wish they had just told me that to begin with. And I said, I don't know why SunLove is insulting me this way. They're actually lying about me now, saying that I had tried to talk them into giving me free stuff, and that now I was just making up lies to insult them. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened at all. I saved the messages. So I, you know, posted my side of the story on my Twitter, and they started to threaten me. They actually threatened to post my address. You know, they wrote back and was like, you better take that message down or else. And then they put my name, my full name, where I lived. And I'm like, how else am I supposed to take or else? And then they posted my address. So I happened to write a thing that says, you know, now I'm worried they're going to be posting my address. This is, you know, they're starting to act like wackos. And in my opinion, threatening to post somebody's address just because I said, I can't wait to review your product, is ridiculous. That's sort of frightening in a way. So after I posted that, they said, I'm going to send somebody after you, personally, if you don't take that down. And then they sent me another one only shortly later that says, they're going to make sure I have the worst days ever if I don't take it down. And I'm, you know, slightly paraphrasing because I don't want to list everything because it just got so obnoxious. But I can supply those messages. I'm not going to make anything up. I told them that I would be alerting my local media to let them know about this craziness, because a proper company would not be threatening people that they have asked to review. You know, what if CoverGirl started saying to Ellen, you better say only good things about us or we're going to come after you and we're going to get you and we're going to make sure people get you. And I'm like, no, that's not how companies act. I did not ask for the product to begin with. They asked me to review it. Now, after this, I don't know if I'm ever going to want to take on something like that again, because that's scary. You know, they're technically breaking federal law by threatening me across state borders, because they don't live in my state. So by threatening me through the internet like that, they are breaking federal law. So I think they figure they can get away with it because it's just the internet. But it's not just the internet. You know, they have cyberbullying laws, not to say this applies fully in my opinion, but it's, you know, getting to that point. It's actually gotten to harassment now. I have posted numerous times that I'm not interested in getting the product again. So now they're trying to say stupid things like, no free product for me, and I'm like, I didn't really want the product as free. It was only there to review. While it would have been nice to have gotten a tan, I'd rather pay $40 for a tan than get something for free from them. Because if it is as poisonous as their words, I'd die by using it. I'd die. They're a ridiculous company. This is my opinion, of course. For all I know, everybody else is, you know, having a great time. But for that sort of thing to be said by a company, it's almost to the illegal point. In my opinion, it is illegal. It's a form of extortion, because they're saying if I don't do what they want me to do, they're going to make my life hell. That's extortion. True, they're not saying, okay, and then I'll get money or I'll get this stuff. They're threatening my happiness. That's actually a threatening of some amendment, just recently passed in my state, actually, that bullies are actually being cracked down on because they are threatening people's amendments of the pursuit of happiness, which I completely agree with. People shouldn't be bullied, and companies should definitely not bully, promising customers. Because had I really liked the product, I would have been buying a lot, especially, even though they've raised the price. It used to be only $31.95, and now they've raised it to 50 something, and their sales are $45. Still ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to be reporting them to the Better Business Bureau, to my local news station, and if I continue to get any more messages, I will be reporting them to the FBI. People might think this is, going too far. How can I do that? It's just a company. I'm like, because they need to realize they can't get away with abusing people like that. They're going to keep doing it. They were also the same company who made racist remarks about, you want to be as tan as 7-Eleven? That's so bigoted. But I've also recently found out they're attacking even more people. So hopefully at some point more people will step forward and people will realize they are bad news, So anyway, I'm going to cut this short, leave this here. Feel free to comment, but if all you're going to do is comment about, oh, they're good, I don't know what's wrong with you, blah, 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 I'm going to delete it, just so you know, because that's not what this is about. If you agree, that's fine. If you're like, if you simply just say, I'm so sorry that happened, and you're, that's weird, it never happened to me type thing, that's fine. But if all you're going to do is attack, there's no point to that. It's just going to be deleted, so don't waste your time. It's sort of stupid to be commenting and abusing when you're on a video about commenting and abusing, so probably not a good idea. Yeah, that's it. Bye.